Hi, everyone. It's Rena Jadov, and today we're talking about cancer. Why? Because 1 in 2 men and over 40% of women are going to get cancer. And here to tell us why cancer happens, why it starts, is Dr. Lee Erin Connealy. Hi, Dr. C. Welcome.
Hi, how are you, Rena? Great to be here with you.
Thank you so much. Now, I had colon cancer at 35, and I've always wondered why and how did it start? So tell us a little bit. How does cancer start?
Okay, well, cancer starts with one abnormal cell. That's what people don't realize. One abnormal cell loses its normal replication cycle by probably most likely the carcinogens, which we're going to talk about.
Okay.
And that one abnormal cell starts replicating into a mass, which takes about 10 or 12 years. Now, what causes cancer? Well, as you know, we have trillions of cells in our body, and we have these very magic factories that make energy, and they're called the mitochondria. And that's how we make ATP, which is the currency of life. And what many people think, it's a combination of factors that contribute to this downfall. But you talk about all the chemicals that we're exposed to, from heavy metals to plastics, to irradiated food, to toxic food, to heavy metal foods that's like mercury in the food, like in the fish today. You talk about if you work in a sick building with all new chemical toxins. If you talk about all the things that you lather on your body every day, if you talk about if you smoke, the cigarettes, the toxic substances in the smoke that you are inhaling every day, toxic water. Everything in our body, and everything that we drink, eat, breathe, or put on our body has probably some form of toxicity.
Wow.
And so we've got to start eliminating that. But those are carcinogenic factors. Then the next thing we have is bugs. There's viruses that cause cancer, bacteria, fungus, and parasites. So all of those drag the immune system and create an environment for cancer. So we know that, for example, 40% of head and neck cancers are caused by a virus. Well, all of us have viruses.
Absolutely.
Yes, all of us. We have to keep those viruses asleep, not awake. And how do we do that? With an astute immune system. Then we have biological factors. If we're chronically stressed, we're going to have a higher incidence of cancer. If you have low thyroid function, if you have thyroid's the battery to your body, if you have chronic nutritional deficiencies, and then if you are eating well and you have malabsorption, then you're not absorbing and assimilating the nutrients. Let's say you don't have enough antioxidants. Let's say you live in a toxic dump area, or you have underground subterranean water that's running under the house that could be contributing. What about, let's say you don't have a healthy gut. Let's say you don't have proper oxygenation to your tissues. There's a lot on vaccines. We don't know how much vaccines, but vaccines have toxic substances that also contribute to the downfall of the functioning of our human body. Then we have the constant bombardment of free radicals that are hitting our system every single day. We have electromagnetic fields that are growing by the hour. We have the new 5G, we have more cell towers, we have more, and we've never ever lived in this environment. So for the last 30, 40 years, we've had a complete loss of check and balance of all the chemicals that are inundating our lives, every one of our lives, and illness, including cancer. Heart disease is number one, cancer is number two, and third is medical error. So we all need to not treat cancer, we all need to prevent cancer by getting order and balance back into our body.
I love that. We've got to prevent cancer. And that means start today. Don't push out these decisions tomorrow. On our next video interview, Dr. C and I are going to talk about how to prevent cancer. What are some of the steps you can take? But in the meantime, check out the Beat Cancer Boot Camp. The link's down below. Now you know what causes cancer. You can start to take steps to prevent it. Dr. C, thank you for sharing.
All right. Thank you.